Hey folks, Wandering Kid here again. We're going to do a take two on the single pick and bark. We're going to use the same area I was in last time generally, but we're not going to re-embark. We're just going to go a little south of it. As you can see above me in the upper left, it's the old embark. I'm going to try just south of it. Same basic biome, aquifer, freezing, terrifying. We already know what raises the undead, so we know it's a good locale. So we're going to embark here. Hopefully we don't get jammed up on the aquifer again. So we're going to prepare again carefully. And this time I'm going to remember to save this off just in case we're going to do this a few times. Okay, we'll save this. There we go. Alright, fortress name. IvyLashes works for me. And let's embark. Same deal as last time. Brewer, one cook, two eventual woodcutters. And what I forgot to do last time was set everybody to mechanic. Alright, that takes care of that. You see any critters yet? No. Relatively flat terrain again. Now, I forget if this works. No, okay, I can't declare a meeting zone until they've dug it. So, while we'll wait for that, we'll get a meeting zone up here. And we'll start getting that taken apart. Now, I should have a critter coming. Here's a Yeti. He's up in the northeast. Far enough away that I may survive this. Just gotta wait until we open this up. Let's get the wood downstairs at least. Okay, that should be enough room for the initial meeting area. Have everybody head downstairs eventually. My camel is confused. I'm sure this poor camel is trying to figure out what all this white crap is. There he goes. Let's go find our aquifer. And we're sealed in. Okay, we have found our aquifer on the relatively quickly, same as we did last time. Found it on the 8th of granite. Oh, not only do I have undead, apparently I have profane mists. Okay, now we're not going to make the same mistake I did last time. We're going to create a run. And see if we can't find some stone to go through. Now here's hoping I can find a decent little run of jet or some other stone that'll run through the conglomerate that I can then drive a hole into. At the very least, I just need to get a couple of blocks. Okay, so we finished the first dig path by the 16th. Now he'll go drill some holes. I've struck microline. A decent amount of it, too. Excellent. We have a chance. Okay. We need to remove designation from there. That's what I meant to do. I want to go down. Alright. So I'm going to dig ourselves a little pit here to work off of. Find out what our borders will look like. And while he does that, we're going to dig out a little bit of extra room up here. To work in. Then we're going to build that trick I tried to show you last time, which is a quick and easy way, hopefully, to remove waste products from a butchering, excuse me. Don't want to take too long doing this. He's thirsty again. Actually, I really don't want to take too long doing this. So we're going to undesignate this area. Okay, he's going to head back up here. He should dig this area out for us. Now, I've got time. We're still in the first month. Now, we need to remove that ramp as well. Okay, we'll get the folks starting to build what we need. Okay, you know what? Actually, I don't need this area yet. They'll just keep kicking the animals out eventually. Okay, we have a mason's workshop. Oh, we have a nice big area of microline. Excellent. Okay. I don't know how much we're going to need. So they got a nice fat little area there. Okay, that's frustrating. We're running into underneath Calamite. Excellent. Okay, we can bypass this aquifer now. Do we have any microline yet? Okay, we've dropped one piece. The reason I'm making blocks is because I'll get 4 to 1 on the boulders. And I'm going to need some of that. I'm also going to need some mechanisms here. It's 2 boulders. Okay, that's 4 boulders. Okay, build workshop. We're going to put a mechanic shop in. Oh, right. Can't build on stairways. So, 3x3 for the butcher, 3x3 for the kitchen. And I'll need a little room for the mechanic shop. And then build the butchery. Okay. Do I have blocks yet? No. So here's the general plan. Create the butchery right next to a drop hole. I'm going to put a dwarven atom smasher in there hooked to a lever. We're going to butcher the critters. We're going to drop the hair and the skin in there. I'm going to kill that off before it's a problem. And then we're going to have plenty of food to work with. Okay. So I need a kitchen. Might as well put that right next door. And I need a mechanics workshop. Okay. If the 11th is slate, we've got about 15 days worth of time to work with. Okay, so damp stone over there. I need some more microline. So I want to create some rock pots to store the food in, so I don't waste it. Okay, 3 mechanisms. And we have blocks. I want it to raise that way. Can make it out of that. I need a door. And build our lever there. Why am I not getting anybody to architect Now, job list. It's inactive. No, that would be why. Everybody just became an architect. Time check, 18th of slate. What's my mason doing? Better question, who is my mason? My mason is Ficad, and Ficad is sleeping. I don't have time to wait. Some emergency masons going here. Okay, I did commit. Do I have a door? Yes, I do. Put a door in there. This is going to be close. Who's got the construct mechanisms job? Where are you? Okay. Okay, now we're going to attach that to a bridge. Sorry about the cut there, folks. I got into a coughing fit and I figured y'all didn't want to hear it. So what we're doing here is we're attaching the bridge to this lever so that we can use it as an atom smasher. We'll just hide the ice. So close. Okay. Pull the lever so it's up when we do this. Alright. And this door will never open again. Okay, we're going to butcher. I'm going to start with the camel. So I just got to be real careful here. Oh, I forgot to do something. Right here, we need to create a garbage dump. And now, we'll get rid of everything that can come back to life. The rest we'll hang on to. And we'll set up a couple of easy meals here. Now everybody should be dumping stuff. Oh crap, everybody went to eat first. This could get ugly fast. Okay, there we go. And with that, we have gotten rid of our food problem. No more undead concerns. Now, where are you digging? Oh, you're still digging down there. Okay. That's okay. We need rock pots anyway. Okay, this is a temporary fix. This will get us through probably the first year with water and food. But it's not going to last long. It's only if I can get some rock pots going pretty quickly here. Do we have anything concerned? Nope, okay. We need rock pots. Now we're also going to want another food storage. This one for prepared food. Now, okay, he's dragging up some rocks to make life easier for him. We're going to get some stone and have everybody else go drag rocks up for him. We have taken care of the immediate concerns. Now I got to go deeper. I'll make sure I've got plenty of rock. So he'll dig that out. And I want to make sure that I'm safe digging down another layer. I should have set this to ignore ore. So one guy with a rock pot just ran around, picked up all of the prepared food, so that won't rot on me. Excellent. And we do have one hump camel bone. So we'll start getting prepped for the caravan. Take them off of emergency masonry. And Eurus Ostalor. You just became a bone carver. Okay, sorry about this, folks. I didn't realize Fraps had a limit on the size of the file it was going to create, so I thought it was recording. You've missed about 20 minutes of Fort here. You haven't missed a hell of a lot, other than, you know, small undead attack because my guys couldn't get stuff down the drop chute in time. So, here's what's happened. We butchered the other animal after we got everything squared away and enough rock pots to store the food. Once we did that, somebody was able to get the hair down, but the skin came to life off the buffalo. Wasn't able to get down the chute in time. That ended up with a small war. What ended up happening was I recruited everybody but my miner into the military. They went and beat it down. Problem is, Lolor here got her spine broken. His spine broken, excuse me. That fight's kind of sent everybody into a mess. We've got some significant unhappiness going on. In particular, my expedition leader has thrown a tantrum already. Also, we've had to rebuild a couple of workshops. Ice works for workshops for a while, but it doesn't last forever, even in this biome. The second problem is, apparently the water buffalo is big enough to break the atom smasher. So when I attempted to smash the undead corpses down in here, they broke the smasher. Because of that, I've basically floored off down there. I'm just going to cask of Amontillado them, call it good. So that's where that's at. In the meanwhile, we've built a workshop. We've built one training axe. Second training axe and a bed is coming up. Everybody's getting real upset about sleeping on the ice. We're going to give them a bed. In the meanwhile, we started drilling the shaft. We've got some gold. We've got some ores. But nothing in particular is overly useful. We've also built one chair and one table. Made it a dining room. Just so people can stop complaining about the lack of chairs. Probably should build a few more of those. Well, I'm thinking about it. So we'll build them a small dining room up here. But we've got plenty of food. I've got over 80 prepared meals. That should keep everybody alive for a while. Don't have anything to do with migrants yet. Don't have any holes for them. Figure we'll just take down the walls if they can survive the Yetis. My miner is currently grubbing. And the other thing we have done is begun producing trade goods. So we've got a bunch of bones in there, and we're just producing some standard trade goods on repeat until we can get a caravan in here. But I want to get that out of the way as long as I've got the stuff sitting around. So that catches you up on pretty much everything we've done so far. Other than moving I've also moved the meeting room down here, so hopefully people stop falling asleep on the ice and getting crankier about it. But really, everything right now depends on my miner getting us down to the caverns. Till we have that, we don't have a lot else to do. And until my miner finds something down this shaft, there's not going to be a lot to report. So I'm going to break here, and I will get back to you again when we have something to talk about. Hey, some migrants have arrived and are currently probably being chased around by the Yeti. Oh no, not yet. Okay, so we need to let them inside. First thing we need to do is get them near the meeting area. Get them near the entrance. Because I don't want to be dealing with opening that wall for any longer than I absolutely have to. What animals did they bring with them? A couple of baby llamas. Good, these aren't going to die of old age anytime soon. We can keep them around. I don't know if we're going to shave them for wool anytime in their lifetime, just because of how dangerous that'll be. Okay. I'm going to remove that. Okay, now we're going to remove this meeting area so everybody goes downstairs. Oh, these llamas are going to die of starvation if I don't get them fed in the near future. I need that child to get in, or I'm going to let him die. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to build this out of blocks this time. I have my mason currently making some hatch covers, just for when we get near the caverns I can lock up wherever I penetrate. It looks like I'm going to need some emergency masonry people again. Alright, let's pause that. Let's go by migration wave and see who got here. We have an expert carpenter. Well, you're done with that. I don't want you hunting or anything of that nature. We have a crossbow maker. That will be handy eventually. I certainly don't need anybody fishing at the moment. Gems are a long way away. So is waxworking. Don't need anybody pressing. We're not going to be sharing anything down here. Well, we have a brewer, so we'll let him brew. Again, I don't want any hunters going. Okay. So, this person, this person, this person, and this person get my generic hauler job. Basically peasants. Let's try that again. Okay. I'll commit those changes. Okay, they've been set to hauler. Now, we'll go by profession. Get to my haulers. Now my haulers are all going to be farmers And plant gatherers want to get downstairs. I usually split up those skills, but not yet. Oh, one of those children. Okay, that should take care of that. Oh, and the entire reason I went in here is to get some emergency masonry going. So I'll apply that to the hauler class as well. Somebody can go slap the door back in, I hope. Thank you. I really should probably make that a bridge. I'll get rid of this. I want it raising that way. And we'll just use the lever that got broken when the atom smasher got ruined. But for that, I'm going to need a couple of more mechanisms. Meanwhile, let's check on our shaft. Well, we've gone down to level 70. Haven't found any caverns yet. I'm bringing down to 50. Let's make sure it's working as expected. It is. Well, before we start taking that wall down, yeah, the Yeti's just upstairs. I don't want him to pass in. So we're going to wait on taking that wall down for later. But I do have a lot of idle people right now. So we're going to take one of our haulers. Let's check the social attributes. Anybody got record keeping or organizer? No, so we're going to volunteer one. I'm going to set you to default. Tobal, you're about to become my bookkeeper. I want you all counts accurate. And we're going to make you an office. Which does not need to be that big. Assign to Tobal. Should cure his ills. There we go. Now I'll start getting accurate stockpile counts, and I can have an idea of how much food we've actually got. Alright. Once again, until something interesting happens, I will cut this, and I'll bring you back when we've got anything else going on.